Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. If you're returning viewer, welcome back. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. I said that all backwards, but it's the spiel. Welcome. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed the video that I put up at 6 a.m. this morning. It is now 8:30. And in that video, I went through a bit of my Goodreads and TBR list and deleted some books. So we're going to do the same thing again. I don't know when this is going to go up, but I hope you enjoy. First of all, if you hear my roommates, I'm sorry. They're getting ready for work, so they have to cook breakfast and everything. It's 8:30 in the morning. And also you may hear Rosie. Again, Rosie is my landlord slash friend slash roommate's dog. And I look after her 2 weeks out of every month. So I have another week and a half with her. And she's very cuddly, very needy. Last night and today, she's been very cuddly and snuggly. So she's right beside me. I know you can't see her, but you might hear her snoring. And if she starts barking, she has a very loud and vicious bark. So I apologize if she starts barking. I will turn the video off as soon as I can when she starts barking. But she hasn't barked yet this morning, so I'm hoping. I have a cup of pumpkin spice hot chocolate with a bit of instant coffee in it. So I call it a pumpkin spice cafe mocha. It's very good. This has not been good for my diabetes nor my weight loss, but it's very good for a treat. I'm really enjoying it. So, yes, I drink my hot drinks with a straw. Sue me. No, wait, don't sue me. I'm poor. I literally have like $3 to my name right now, which kind of sucks. But anyways, okay. Here we go. We're going to go to the Goodreads and go through my TBR. So grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea, maybe a cup of hot cocoa or hot chocolate, and let's get started. Okay, here we go. Let's go up to my books. And we're going to go to want to read. I got rid of 12 books last time, I think, which was actually last night as we're recording. I think we had 1,491. Now we have 1,479. I know that's a lot. I've read 2,320 books. No, that's not how much I read. Oh, thank goodness. That's how much I have all in all the shelves. Okay. Want to read. We're going to go there. Okay. I apologize if the scrolling bothers you or if anything bothers you. Let me know if there's any problems. And we want to do it. Okay, this is from oldest added. So we've done all of these. Lots of Respawn and Laura Child books. If you want to take a look and screenshot them, Mary Higgins Clark. I've got tons. I kind of want to do a video where I read down Mary Higgins Clark books because I really enjoy them. A lot of them are older, but I really enjoy them. Okay, where did we leave off? I think we're right here. Yeah, We Keep the Dead Close. That is a true crime, and as I said last time, I am not as interested in true crime books. If you can hear the snoring, that's just Rosie. I apologize. I think her snores are cute, but I may be biased. And I don't know why it keeps coming back to the beginning, but we're going to have to scroll back down. Maybe if we put it not on infinite scroll. Let's put it... Oh, I can't click there. Okay. Well. Alright. Let's go down here. Alright, we went too far. Okay. Next, we have A Week of Mondays. This is by Jessica Brody, I think, right? No. Who's this by? Yeah, it is by Jessica Brody, I think. Yes, I can read. My eyes are really bad this morning. I took a sleeping pill last night, and I did not sleep at all. Well, I slept for about 2 hours, and So my eyes are very blurry right now, plus I have cataracts, so that's not fun. But anyways, okay. I can't read the writing. That is definitely Jessica Brody though. So, I'm gonna leave that on. I do like Jessica Brody's writing. A Tale of Two Cities I read in school in grade 7 or 8. Let's see, what grade was it? No, wait, it was grade 11 or 12 when I read A Tale of Two Cities. Anyways, the point is, I read it years ago, over 20 years ago, so I definitely want to reread it, so that's why it's on there. Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Oh, Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, in case you didn't know. I think I just have, whoops, Rosie's moving. She's wondering why I'm talking to myself again. I have Oliver Twist, all of Charles Dickens here, and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, which is by who wrote that? I can't remember who wrote that. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. Tom Sawyer guy. What's his name? I'm losing, I swear. Okay, but anyways, Atonement by Ian McEwan. I am not interested in that. I don't even remember what it's about. I think it was probably put on because of the Rory Gilmore's reading list that I was low-key trying to do a long time ago that I think I read one book from that list. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen now. So we'll take that off. Scroll down. Okay. The Bell Jar and The Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby I definitely want to read. The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, I don't think I'm interested in. I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of people who love her. I just find the story of her life so depressing, and I just don't want to put my mindsight there. And being that she took her own life, I can't. I just can't. Not for my own mental health. Maybe someday I'll read it, but not right now. Again, if you see me take off a book that you think I would absolutely love, let me know. I can always put it back on. Alright, here we go. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I do want to read. Perks of Being a Wallflower. I watched the movie. I'm not really that interested in reading the book. It's not my type of book. I enjoyed it for what it was in the movie, but I did try reading it one point, and I just didn't enjoy it. But, if you enjoy it, that's great. I just didn't. We all have our own tastes, right? And I think the reason why I didn't enjoy it as much was because of the reveal through the movie. Well, I only watched the movie, but I assume it's the same reveal in the book with his aunt. And that destroyed me in the worst way because I'm an aunt, and I can't even imagine betraying your niece or nephew like that. Like, it just, and there is trigger warnings for that book if you do read it, so please make sure you check the trigger warnings on Perks of Being a Wallflower, because there is a big trigger that really affected me as well. And I'm not usually affected by triggers, but there is a couple that do bother me a little bit, and I had to stop the movie when it came to that point and just kind of collect myself again. So I think that's why I don't want to read the book, because I find reading emotional books even harder than watching the movies. But that's me. Okay. Let's go down a bit. Sorry, I was just petting Rosie. She needed a tummy rub. Wuthering Heights. I have that book and I definitely want to read it. I did start reading it and I was enjoying it. Funny story, I started watching or reading Wuthering Heights years ago. I was probably 15, 16. My mom and I were reading it together. I was having bad nights and I really wanted to read a classic, but my mom decided to read it to me at night, and we started reading it. She started reading it out loud, and we just checked out. I was like, okay, I'm going to sleep, because it did put me to sleep, which was good, but It was not. So I didn't pick it up again until about 2 years ago. I picked it up. I watched one of the movies, the adaptation, really enjoyed that. So then I picked up the book about a year or two ago, and I enjoyed what I did read, but I didn't finish it. So I don't know why. Fahrenheit 451 by Ray. Oh, by the way, Wuthering Heights is by Emily Bronte. Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451. I'm just looking at the time. I forgot to see what time it was when I started. Because you can only have 30 minutes to record and they don't save the video. So I think I probably started about 6 or 7 minutes ago. We'll say 8 minutes ago. So, all right. I know when to turn it off. Okay, Fahrenheit 451. I'm not as interested in that anymore. I've heard a lot about it and I know what it's about, and I'm just not interested. So we're gonna remove that one. Okay. And we're gonna scroll down again because for some reason it keeps going back up. Okay, how are you all doing? Are you doing good? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good weekend or week whenever you're watching this. I don't know when this is gonna come up, but Little Woman, I do like that cover. I do have Little Woman. I've started reading it several times, never finished it. I like the movies. My favorite Little Woman movie is the one, excuse me, hang on. Okay, the one with, so sorry. The Little Woman, the one with, Winona Ryder in it. I really enjoyed that one. That's the one I grew up watching. Then there's another version that has the mother from Family Ties back in the day. What's her name? Baxter something. Forget her name, but she's in a version that was done in the 70s, I think, and I like that version. But that's beyond the point. We're talking about books here. I have not read that, but I do want to read it. I have no idea why this is on Siddhartha. Nope, nope. I know I pronounced that wrong, but that's not interested. I'm assuming again from Rory Gilmore's reading list. I'm assuming because there were a lot of books on there that I just am never going to read. I shouldn't say never, but I doubt very much I'm going to read. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Okay. Frankenstein. Yeah, I do want to read that. Anna Karenina, I want to read. All these classics. Romeo and Juliet, I read in grade 11. I would like to read it again. I did not enjoy it the first time I read it, but it was required reading then. So, I mean, I usually loved the required reading. I shouldn't say that. I usually love the required readings. That one just, I didn't enjoy it. Hamlet, I never got to read Hamlet in school, so I do want to read that. Christmas Carol, I listened to the audiobook a few years ago, and it's back on my TBR because I just want to listen to it again or read it. Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. Yeah, I want to read that. Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. Yes. Kite Runner, I'm going to delete. I know it's a popular book, but I'm just not feeling it today. Again, I can always add them back on later if I change my mind. You know, this isn't a firm list. Ooh, it went down to the right one. Yay. Okay. Oh, it went. What happened? It's not in the same order now. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's gone to sort by author. No, we don't want to sort by author. We want to sort by date added. Here we go. I don't know why it went to author. Okay, so these are different now. Oh, because we deleted a bunch. I don't know what's going on. These are all different order. We have some Harry Potters, which I've read, so I'm going to delete those. I don't know why it says I haven't read them, because I have read them. All right. And that's more like, yeah, we're going to delete. We're just going to go through these and they do a batch edit, I think. So the Harry Potters I'm going to take off. Anne of Green Gables, I'm going to keep on forever. It's my favorite book, and I just love it. And on the French Kiss, I read before I started doing Goodreads, so I will take that one off. I don't want to read it again. We talked about all of these in the last video. Ruby Red, I've read, so I don't know why it's on here. I will definitely read that one. Or not read that one, take it off, I mean. Delete, that's the word I'm looking for. And then we've got all of these. We talked about all of those. We talked about all of those. And all of the Mary Higgins Clark. Yeah, if you would like me to focus on an author, let me know. And I will do a whole video reading books by that author if you would like. We could start a new series if you'd like. Donna Andrews. I don't know why these are all on here because I've read them all. So we've got Murder with Puffins, Revenge of the Wrought Iron Flamingos. This one I have not read, Crouching Buzzard Leaping Loon. I do want to read that one. The Penguin Who Knew Too Much I've read. Owls Well That Ends Well I've read. Will Always Have Parents I've read. Maybe I put them on because I want to reread them. I don't know. I don't know why. Cocktails at 7 I've read. No Nest for the Wicked I've read. Duck the Halls I've read. The Hen of the Baskervilles I've read. Stork Raving Mad I've read. Some Like It Hawk I've read. Die Like an Eagle, The Nightingale Before Christmas, The Real Macaw, Lord of the Rings, Swan for the Money, Six Geese a Slaying. Hi, baby. She's getting annoyed with me talking. So, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. So I'm going to take all those off. So let's do a batch edit here. And take all of those off. Batch edit. Alright. We're going to... No. Okay. Here we go. We want to remove these books, so we're going to remove... oh my goodness, my throat. I don't know if I'll be able to do a full video this morning, so we're going to move this one. And we're going to remove this one, this one. Did it work? And then we'll remove those. Oh, no, I don't want to remove all those. Did I remove all of them? I hope not. Okay, let's try that again. Batch edit. I think you just click on them, right? Is that right? No. I don't know how to do the batch edit. Okay, we're just going to click on these. Apparently my computer does not want to cooperate. It's different for phones than it is for the computer where... Oh, I need to go to edit my activity. Oh my goodness. I did give it 5 stars. This is Chamber of Secrets. And I want to remove... Oh, it's over here now. Oh my gosh, this computer is doing weird things. And now we're back to the author ascending. I don't know why it keeps changing. Why does it do that, people? I wish you could answer me so I can hear you. Okay, and then we'll take this one off. Alright. I hope you're enjoying this video. I find them very relaxing. So I thought I would do this with you guys. If you're not enjoying it, let me know. But I find them very relaxing to have on in the background while I'm cleaning or reading or whatever. I enjoy it. So I hope you're enjoying it too. We're going to take off. Oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. I don't know why I can't batch edit. I wonder if you have to, like, do it differently. Hang on. Batch edit. Remove. I don't want to remove them from the red shells. So I'm going to remove that. Please select some books. There we go. All right. Here we go. We're going to try this. Obviously, I've never done this. Oh, there, it gets a white frame. Okay. And then we'll get that one off. This is much easier. I mean, we might as well take off the ones I've read from Reese Bowen's too. Reese Bowen's? No, Reese Bowen's books. Because, no, you know what? I'm going to leave them on like I did in the last video. I do want to reread them. This one I'll take off. Whoops. Oh my gosh. This one I'll take off because I have read it. That one I have read recently, and I'm not interested in rereading those ones. The M's Can Wait ones I do want to read. Just to let you know, The Ghost of Christmas Past by Reese Bowen. Loved that book. It's a Molly Murphy book, and I just love that one. It was so good. Okay, let's go down here, back to where we were, past the Mary Higgins Clarks. I kind of really want to do a Mary Higgins Clark video. Yeah. So we're going to take off the Donna Andrews, because I listen to them quite often. They're my comfort audiobooks. The narrator is Bernadette Dunn, and I love her voice. She is Meg Langso to me. So if you like cozy mysteries with humor and a kind of quirky family and a wonderful heroine who's kind of laid back and relaxed and takes things as they go, you would love this series. Plus, there's a lot of birds and a lot of animals in the books. So, yeah. And they're really good books. But I've read them all. I'm reading the newest one, which is For the Deck of It, I think I think that's what it's called. I'm enjoying that one. Sapphire Blue is the second one in the Ruby Red series, and Emerald Green is the third one. I've read all of those, and I'm not interested in rereading anytime soon. Wow, we're deleting a lot. Okay, we're also deleting Harry Potter and The Order of the Phoenix. I've read that one. To Kill a Mockingbird, I read many years ago, and I do want to reread. The Diary of a Young Girl, I want to read. Confessions of a Shopaholic, I'm not as interested in. P.S. I Still Love You, read that. The Nightingale, I read that. And I would like to reread The Nightingale, but I'm just going to take it off my TBR list. Is there a rhyme or reason why I take some off and others not? No, there isn't. But that's just the way I feel today, okay? Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're going to record for another half hour. It's a good girl, Rosie. I'm almost done. Yeah, you're a good girl. Okay, so, whoops, my mouse is moving. Not a real mouse, I mean my mouse on my computer. First Comes Love and, let's move this bit. First Comes Love and Heart of the Matter by Emily Giffin. I was on an Emily Giffin phase, but I did read Some Like It Borrowed or something like that. Something about borrowing, and it was about a girl and an affair, and I just did not enjoy that, and she kind of made me not want to read any more of her books. Whoops. So, that happened, so I'm not reading any more of her books, I don't think. And I didn't really enjoy it. Live and Let Growl. I did read that one, and so I want it off my TBR. Perfect Murder, Perfect Deadly, Perfect Revenge, Perfect Heat. All of those I have read. They are by Nick Saint, which is, I believe, a husband and wife team. I've listened to them all on audio before, and I'm not. I mean, I might reread them. It's the Mysteries of Max series. I might reread them. You can get box sets on Kindle Unlimited, but I'm not reading that right now. Again, a book I've read, Nevermore. I've read that. Trouble at High Tide. I've listened to the audiobook, so we'll delete that. Children, Blood and Bone will delete. The Way I Used to Be, I'll delete. Obviously, it did not update the books that I read on Goodreads, which I don't know why it didn't, but it didn't. Marilla Green Gables. That is a retelling of Marilla um, from Anna Green Gables. Love that book. It is by Sarah McCoy, and I loved that book. That was really good. I'm going to delete all of Sarah Desson's books. Oops, sorry. Oh, Rosie's moving. I enjoyed it for what they were, but I'm not interested in reading them. And Grey Expectations, I read years ago, not interested in rereading. Murder in the Locked Library by Ellery Adams, I've read and enjoyed that. Hooked on Murder by Betty Hexman, I've read and enjoyed that as well. I'm going to take that off. Rose Mortem by Cleo Coyle, I will take that off. Wondersmith, I'll take off by Jessica Townsend. Espresso Shot by Cleo Coyle, Holiday Grind. Take those off. We're just deleting a bunch. This is great. Word on the Paperback Parlor by Ellery Adams. I read and enjoyed that, so I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to delete the next one. I can't read that writing. What is that? Through the Grinder. And I've read Forever in Blue. Okay, now this is a series, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I do want to reread those. I don't know why I only have one book on here of that, but I do want to read them. So I have read them before, but I do want to reread them. French Press will take off. Scythe, I read and enjoyed the whole Scythe trilogy. I'm not interested in reading it again. I'm kind of interested in reading the series again, but not anytime soon, so I'm going to take it off. Again, no rhyme or reason. I just don't feel it right now. It's not hitting me right now. The Lost Summer of Louisa May Alcott. I have read and enjoyed that one. You Don't Own Me by Mary Higgins Clark and Alistair Burke. I've read that one and enjoyed. Murder Past Due by D.R. Meredith. I'm not interested in that anymore. I started reading it. I might have even finished it. I did not enjoy it. YOLO Juliet. That is on here because I bought it years ago, but I'm not giving it away, so I didn't keep it. Susan Mallory, I mean, I've tried reading her books, but I'm just not interested in it. Oh, okay, for some reason the batch edit stopped. Did it take everything off? It took everything off! Oh no! Now they're not ready to batch edit. Oh no! Why did my computer do that? Or did it take it off? I don't think it did. No, they didn't take them off. That's frustrating. Why does my computer do this? Maybe they did. Okay, it took some of them off. I don't know why it didn't take the rest of them off. Okay, let's do batch edit again, and hopefully this time the computer will work. I don't know what's going on. Why it's doing this? There we go. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, for goodness sakes. No, that's not what I want. Batch edit. And come I can't remove books? I guess I have to remove them from all shelves. Yeah, alright. I don't want to remove them from my red shelves, though. So why is my computer doing this? I don't know. There we go. Now it's working. Hopefully it'll work this time. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I might have to refresh it. I don't know. See, it took off some of them. I don't know. And it doesn't have the little click button. The little tab. Alright. Well, let's hope it works. Okay, which ones did we take off? There we go. There's the tab. We'll take this one off. And we'll take this one off. Okay, here we go again. I don't know why I did that. We're going to leave the lower childs on because I do want to reread them. I feel like I'm repeating myself all the time now. I'm going to take off all of these. We're going to try it again. Okay. I am so sorry about this. Sometimes my computer acts up. I mean, it has been on for quite a while, so maybe it just needs to cool down and refresh. But, or maybe I did something wrong. You never know. I could have easily have done something wrong. Knowing me, you're probably yelling at me right now saying, you clicked on this and that's why it didn't work. I am so sorry. Okay, I hope we're still recording. Okay. We're going to remove those. No, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Why isn't this working? What is wrong with my computer? Now it's just bluffing. Not bluffing, buffering. Okay, well, I'm going to have to remove these later, I think, because this is not working. Oh, now it's up there. Oh my gosh. I don't get this computer. You ever have one of those days where it's just like nothing works? Let's try it again. We got a few of them off. Okay, well, we're going to try again. Live and Let Grow, Perfect Murder, I listened to on audio. I do enjoy the Nick Saint books. They're cozy mysteries in the viewpoint of a cat, one that can talk to or can telepathically talk to its owner. And they're just short little novellas, but I really enjoy them. So if I read them again, I'll probably read them on Kindle Unlimited when I get it back, because there's the whole box sets are on there. So we'll take these off again. Okay. Take that off, take that off, take that off, that off. Marilla, that was a really good book. The Way I Used to Be is a very good book, but trigger warnings for the R word essay, because in the first page of the book, there is an essay happening to a young 14-year-old, and it's very disturbing. And then the whole book is about her going through her whole 4 years of high school, dealing with the fact that she was essayed, and how she feels she can't tell anyone. it was not by a parent, but it was by someone she trusted. And she was scared. And so she gets into drinking and promiscuity and different drugs and stuff to try and cope with the fact that she had been essayed. And it's a beautiful book. Check your trigger warnings because it is, I mean, I basically just gave you the whole story. It's very hard to read, but it's really good. And there is a sequel that just came out last year, I think, which I have not read yet. The Way I Am Now. I do want to read it though. But yeah, very emotional book. Very hard to read, but very well done. Like it was obviously well researched, and the author must have talked to someone or experienced it herself because it was very raw and very, I cried quite a bit. Okay, we're going to take these off, and then we're going to get to where we were. Okay. Here we go. Okay, how much time do we have? Okay, One Summer in Paris, I have read. See, the little box isn't there anymore. I don't know why. Can you only do a certain amount, maybe? Okay, oops. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Rosie heard one of my roommates up and started barking. I apologize for the noise. Again, she has a very loud and vicious bark, but she's such a sweetheart. So I'm sorry if you were near phones. I tried to stop it as soon as I could, but she shocked me. I was not expecting her to bark at that, but she's okay now. She's lying on the floor. She tends to lie on the floor when I tell her to lie down and stop barking because I don't know whether she feels like I'm mad at her or something. I'm not mad at her. She's a dog. She hears something. She's excited, but you know, she can't be barking all the time either. And I always tell her that she can come up on the bed, but she just goes on the floor. Okay. So, One Summer in Paris. Let's see if we can delete these books that I clicked on. Alright, did that work? Did that work? I don't know. Oh, this is not fun. I don't want to remove it from all the shelves because some of them I've read. Alright. What is my computer doing? What is my computer doing? That's what I want. Okay. No, it didn't work. Why isn't this working? Oh my goodness. Okay, now it's working. I don't know. I don't get it. My computer's weird. Goodreads is weird. We all know it. And I'm weird. So, okay, we're gonna. So it did take off all the others. That's good. This one doesn't seem to have. How come some of them have this mark and some of them don't? I don't get it. So, we'll edit this one. One Summer in Paris by Sarah Morgan. I did enjoy this. I gave it 5 stars when I read it. Back years ago? I'm not sure when. 2019 I read it. Okay. Remove from books. Okay. And we're back to author. I don't know why my computer does this. I'm tired of saying that. I'm so sorry. I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of frustrated. Okay. So the ones I wanted off are off now, I think, which is good. I'm just going to go by single and not by batches. I think that's easier and might be annoying for you, but somehow my computer does not want to cooperate as much. Susan Mallory, I want to take that off. Susan Mallory is a romance author. I tried her a couple times, did not enjoy it. So we're going to remove that one. Okay. And we gotta go down again. Rosie is quiet on the floor. You okay, baby? Yeah? I'm assuming she heard one of the roommates come from downstairs, because when he comes up, she quite often gets barking, and I don't know why, because he's a great guy, so I don't know why she barks at him, but I'm assuming he came up for a shower or something. Okay. Remove. Alright. Again, I don't know if it removes it from my read books, but hopefully it doesn't. Because I read all these. Thunderhead, I'll remove. Remove. And I think that's all I'm going to do today. So we're down to 1,470. So we only took 9 books off. That can't be right. We took more than 9 off. Hang on. Want to read. I guess we only took 9 off. Oops. Alrighty. Yeah. That's it. Let's take a few more. Let's do a few more. Why not? Why not? Let's make this an extra long video of me just freaking out that I can't seem to do anything. I am not tech savvy, okay? I don't understand technology. I mean, you should just be proud of me for getting videos up. It took me forever to figure out how to do that too. Okay. 2 that I did not take off last time that I want to take off is Number the Stars. I want to remove. And what was the other one I wanted to take off? The Henshaw one by Elizabeth Cleary. Is that her name? Beverly Cleary, that's her name. I can't find it now. Okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know. I want to keep those. I want to keep those. Okay, The Virgin Suicides. I am not interested in that. I don't know why it's on here. Apparently I was interested at one point. I probably watched a YouTube video about it. I'm not wanting to read it. A lot of classics I put on here that I'm just not particularly interested in. Don Quixote, is that what that is? Yeah, I want to read that. Rebecca, I want to read. Crime and Prejudice. All of those I want to read. Rosie, you're okay, baby. It's okay, baby. This is 100 Years of Solitude. I kind of want to read that. Carolyn Marie on YouTube talks about this one. I think it was her that talked about it. Virginia Woolf, I'm not that interested in. She's okay. She's just dreaming. If you hear her, she's barking in her sleep. It's kind of cute. But, it's okay, baby. You're just dreaming. So cute. I don't know if you can hear her. She's so cute. I love her so much. I now understand the thing why emotional support dogs exist, because she has made me so happy, and just I enjoy having her. Okay, where are we at? Okay, this one, The Curious Inside the Dog in the Nighttime. I want to read that. Charlotte's Web, I read as a child. I believe in school. I want to reread it. Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. I am not interested in that one anymore. So we're going to take that one off. Okay. And let's go through maybe 10 more. Let's go through 10 more. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe if you want to. I'd appreciate it. I would love to get up to 500 subscribers this year. By the end of the year, I'm hoping. The subscriber count is not happening very fast right now, but that's okay. Slaughterhouse 5, I'm not interested in. There are a lot of classics I am interested in, but some of them I'm just, no. And the fact that it's called Slaughterhouse 5, I just don't want to read it. Let me know if it's good, and I might put it back on. Okay. Scarlet Letter, I want to read. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. The Two Towers, I want to read. That's like the movie picture. Shadow the Wind, I DNF'd that book. I did not enjoy it. So I'm going to take that off. It does remove them from all shelves, which I didn't realize, so that's just great. Does that mean my reviews are taken off too? I don't know. That's sad. Okay. Othello, I want to read. Secret Life of Bees, I want to read. Mrs. Dalloway, I do not want to read. So we'll delete that one. Okay. Again, this is just an easy video to listen to or watch as you're drinking your morning coffee or something, and just enjoying going through, looking at all the book pictures of books. Angel's Ashes by Frank McCourt. Again, I heard about it on YouTube. I'm not interested. Okay. Where are we? Oh, there's that dear Mr. Henshaw one. We're going to take that off. I did start reading it at one point. Again, never finished it. It was a soft enough, but it just wasn't. It's a children's book, and I wasn't really enjoying it as much as I usually do on children's books. So, okay, whoops. All right. Clockwork Orange, I'm not interested in. We're just getting rid of all the classics, apparently. All right. Okay. No, we did those. What is that? The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. I definitely want to read that. Scarlet Letter. What is this one? Oh, yes. Okay. We've done all of those. We'll go through one more row. The Outsiders, I read in school. Loved it. I watched the movie. I want to reread that. In Cold Blood. Thomas Capote. No, Capote. Not interested in that. Oh, alrighty. Oh, we just clicked out of it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll do an outro in just a moment. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I was all over the place. I'm sorry that my computer was acting up, or I just didn't know how to do things, apparently. And again, I apologize for Rosie barking. Part of living with the dog. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like and subscribe if you want to. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know in the comments below if there's any book that I took off that you think I should read and put back on my Goodreads TBR. Try and convince me, I might do it. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye, guys.